Hey, welcome to today's 101, and this is a follow-up, a part 2, if you like, to the previous video about vulnerability. Because vulnerability can come with baggage. It's a wonderful thing, but it can come with baggage. And we can actually feel or experience what Brene Brown calls a vulnerability hangover. You know, that's the feeling that you get when you've been vulnerable, when you've shared something, you've shown part of yourself, you've been real, and then you spend a day cringing about it, feeling sick. Oh, did I say that? And I do this all the time. It's getting easier because I practice and I'm being more vulnerable on a daily basis. But I still get that inner cringe monster, cringing out loud, toe curling moments where I think, oh goodness, did I actually do that? Oh, what are people thinking, feeling? Oh, yuck. It's really uncomfortable. So what can we do to mitigate or avoid this sort of vulnerability hangover? First thing, we can have boundaries, we can understand our triggers, we can understand our raw stuff and put some boundaries in place. This isn't about throwing yourself to the wolves. It's actually, going at a pace that's right for you. It's not about bearing your soul to everyone. We can allow for the soul. It can feel uncomfortable, particularly when you've held up a mask for a while. Actually starting to do things differently, even within a family environment, can feel pretty uncomfortable. But we can allow for that, and we can recognise that it's part of the process. It's part of doing something different. And just like exercise, where you might start working out and get that delayed muscle soreness the next day, the tired legs, the sore arms, all of that stuff, it's exactly the same. It's part of getting stronger. It's part of, working your vulnerability muscle. So we can allow for it, and we can kind of recognise, okay, I'm feeling uncomfortable here, but it's part of the process. And, this isn't easy. I wouldn't be making a video about it if it was easy. I still get had all the time because it's part of what I'm creating. I've got to be vulnerable. I've got to put myself out there. It's hard. It's actually difficult. So, give yourself a pat on the back, and give your kids a pat on the back as they work their vulnerability muscle too. Because when we start sharing stuff, you probably notice that they will as well. And that is game changing. That's really game changing, because it is about developing courage. It is about strength, and it is about taking responsibility for who we are and owning it. I'll leave it there. Have a great day.